Hi, good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss about the Python installation, Python Selenium installation, Pycharm IDE installation. These are the concepts where I am going to cover in this session. So, Python installation, what is pip? Selenium Python installation, how to check Python, pip, and Selenium Python. These things are installed or not. How to install the Pycharm IDE, and how to change the interpreter for Pycharm. So, but here these two concepts are optional. So, what are the two concepts are optional? Selenium Python installation, change interpreter for Python, because these two for the Selenium testers point, Selenium Python testers point of view. I included here. You want to learn only Python means these two are not required. But my intention to give this tutorial. So before going to introduce the Selenium Python, so to get the idea about the Python fundamentals, basic concepts, you got some idea. It makes easy to work with the Selenium automation tool. Okay, for functionality testing. So try to listen all the concepts which I explained step by step. I'm going to explain to you so that it makes easy to work on that. Okay, first one, Python installation. What is the procedure for this? If you want to go for the Python installation, Python installation procedure, first step is we have download the Python. Step one, download Python. What is the official website for us? We have python.org. From this website we can download it is. So go to Google, just type it, download Python, or download Python. So this is the window where page we are going to get. Here we have the first link, download Python is a click on that. Now after that, go to the Windows. We have the download. Here Windows is there. Go to Windows. Here it will redirect to the different versions of the Python which they released. The latest one is 3.8.2. 3x Python 3x we are using, not 2x. So in this again we have different versions of it. Now here, so this first section only you observe that download Windows x86 64 executable install is there. This is the link you have to click for Windows 64-bit OS. Okay, this one. How to know our Windows 64-bit or 32-bit? Here, go to this PC, go to properties. So I'm going to find it is saying that 64-bit. My OS is 64-bit it is. Click on this one. Once you click on this one, it will go and download to you like this. So if you go for download, already I downloaded this one. So show in folder. This is the one I'm going to get. Python 3.8.3 RC1 AMD 64. Just to double click on that. So already I installed, because installation during recording means it will take more time. Already I did this one. So I given here how the windows are going to be. So official website is python.org. Go to download, click on Windows operating system. So then Windows operating system you click. So you are going to stable releases. Download Windows x86 64 executable install. This is the one I am going to get. This is the one. You double click on that. Now see that if I double click, what I am going to get here. Run it is asking, click on run it is. Then already I installed, that's why it's asking modify setup, it's asking that. But first time when you are going to do in our system, we are not going to get that window. Install the window you are going to get. So try to observe here, a lot of things are there to observe. This is the Python 3.8.3 RC1 64-bit setup. Here install Python 64-bit. Now it's showing that in your system where this Python is going to be installed. Say the location, try to remember this one. C drive, users, HP, app data, local, programs, Python, Python 38. And also you observe that latest versions, it is asked by default going to install the pip. So includes IDLE, pip, and documentation. By default, going to install the pip separately. No need. Lower version of the Python, if you are going to use, so you have to install the pip it is, or you have to select that option. No need to select. By default, going to install. Then there is one more thing here. There is a checkbox. Add Python to Python 3.8 to path. Path means the environment variable. Generally, Java when you install, we are going to set the JDK path and JDK bin path into the system environment variable. Explicitly, we have to do that one. So implicitly, this installation time you want to do that one, you can select this one. It will going to set the your path of the Python. Okay, so this thing you have to do. Then here there is no install button. Just you have to click here only. When you click here, so next you are going to get the finally setup was successful. Like this, are going to get close it is. Now you observe that here C drive, program files, users, C drive, users, not program files. HP is a user. Then app data is that in your system, this app data may not visible to you. So because that is the hidden folder it is. See, app data is not available here. What you have to do, go to view menu, select this option, hidden items is the you select. Then only you are going to get the app data visible to open it. In this local, we have the programs, Python. Python, I have different versions. Python 30, latest one which I have. Like this, are going to get. The installation is a virtual environment for the Python. It is Python setup here. It is there. Okay, and the hidden app data is hidden folder that you have to choose the view menu. Select this one, hidden item. Then app data is visibility. Okay. Now whether this Python path is set into the environment variable or not. How to check it is go to this PC, properties, advanced system settings. In advanced tab, we have the environment variables. Go to environment variables. Here, there's a path select. Click on new. So what we have to do, we have to provide this path. So Python interpreter is there. Click this one here. So copy this one. You have to paste. But you observe that by default, whenever you selected this option in this window, if you selected this option means by default you are going to get this path. You observe that path is there. Edit if you go, so you are going to see that path is there. That path. If not there, you have to go for new. You have to paste it is. Similar way, what we have to do here, Python and also scripts folder is there. No? This path also we have to provide because pip is there, this path also. But those default are going to get. If not there, manually we have to do it is. Okay. Maybe you forgot to select the add path Python path it is. Then you have to do manually it is. Okay. Once it's done like this, Python, your OS able to understand where the Python library is available. That is advantage. If you want to execute your programs through command prompt, then OS doesn't know it is where it is there. If you set environment variable, you're able to understand, you're going to search the corresponding library in your specified location, so that you're going to execute your scripts. Okay, that's the first thing. So download Python. Step 2, install the Python. How? By double click on Python installer. Then step 3, what we have to do, we need to set the Python and Python exe file it is, that exe, Python exe and Python, this here we have the script folder path into system environment variable. System environment variable you have to set it is. So where into path, where this is a built-in variable. No need to create, it is already available, built-in variable. We have to set it is. Okay. Then what is pip here representing? It is a pip is standard package manager it is. Pip means standard package manager it is. So what is the use of this pip means? Manager, it allows you to install and manage additional packages that are not part of the Python standard library. Suppose Selenium is the Selenium not part of the Python. Now you downloaded Selenium package. So that package, what going to do? It will going to install and manage into your Python environment. That package whichever you downloaded, that will, it will push into your environment, Python environment. Selenium library, this pip will push that one into Python environment. By default, you are going to get that one into your Python environment. So that is a pip. Okay. By default, we are going to get it is. Now latest version, by default, it is also going to be installed to you. Now what I want to do here, step 4. I want to install Selenium Python. Also I want to install. But before going to install the Selenium Python, I want to check in my system Python is installed or not. I want to check it is. So pip is installed or not. How we can check? Go to the command prompt. How to go? Press the Windows R. Then type here command prompt CMD. Click on OK. You got the command prompt. Now we can go for the Python command Python space hyphen hyphen version. It is already installed, it is going to give that. But remember that it is Python installed and also Python path should be specified into the system environment variable. Then only it is going to give to you. Then pip is installed or not. I want to check pip space hyphen hyphen. Again, I'm going to give version. Now what is saying over here? It is also installed. This version I have. Okay. Now pip show Selenium is there or not. I want to check it is. Oh, it is there. That means already I installed the this Selenium. If not there, it won't show, not recognizing, it won't shows to you. Now how to install this Selenium Python? Why it is required this step? Remember that again. I am preparing this tutorial for the Selenium Python testers point of view. So if you are not the Selenium tester, Selenium Python tester, this step is optional. But it's not difficult. How to do it is try to observe that. Go to the Google, just download. So Selenium Python. Already pip is installed. You are not going to do anything here. No. Just you have to click this one. So in the command prompt you have to write pip install Selenium is there. So this one you have to write. You are not downloading anything. Your pip is going to be, so package, standard package manager going to take the responsibility here. Now in the command prompt, just you have to write like this. Oh, command prompt I closed. Okay. Let me open again the command prompt here. Okay. So what is that pip? Install Selenium. Just you have to write like this. Pip install Selenium. Click on enter. So what is saying? Already satisfied, which is available. Location also given. It is where is the location? Site packages. So we'll see that. If you written like this, by default, it will going to do. Let me show that screenshot I taken earlier. So if you write like this, so pip install Selenium. When you click on enter, like this, you are going to get first time when you are going to do. This means already I installed. That's what showing that already satisfied, already satisfied. But first time when you do like this, you are going to get the message. Okay. Now where it is available, you can see that if you go to the here lib is there, no, go to lib here. In this lib we have the site packages is there. Site packages. Here it is. So if you observe before Selenium installation, Selenium Python installation, you are not going to get this two. Now once you run that one command, you are going to get like this. That's the information we are getting here. Already installed in this location. It is showing that. Okay. Now pip, I want to show that. Show Selenium where it is there. Suppose which version is there, which location is that information I'm getting like this. Now installation install Selenium Python also we discussed. Now what next? Step 5, what we did here, how to check installation of what? Python. What is the command here? Python lowercase everything space Python space hyphen hyphen version pip space hyphen hyphen version pip show Selenium. Where it is there, you want to check like this. Next here, to write the Python programs, ID is required. Different places we can go for the, so Selenium we can write. So where we can able to write, these are the different kind of editors are available for us. So you can go for the Eclipse, PyDev is there, Pycharm is there, Notepad++ we can use, Komodo we can ID we can use, Vim we can use, Bluefish, but Bluefish is for the Mac OS purpose it is. So these things we can prefer, but which one more powerful one means here we can go for the this one. So Pychar is more powerful one. Now I'm going to explain to you. Now we are going to discuss about the how to install the. Now Sima, without using this Python, just you want to write the so Python program here also we can write it is. So in command prompt, just to go for the Python here. Right. Click on enter. You got like this. This the three greater than symbols are there. No? There you can write here something like Python let x equal to. I want to assign the value is 10. Suppose 10 I want to assign. Okay. Then I want to print the value. Print value in x variable is value is x variable is plus x I am going to see. So click on enter. Now see the value in x variable is displayed, output is displayed to you. Like, but it is not that much convenient to execute multiple times or to do the multiple iterations you want to execute your programs. This is not convenient, but that's the reason we go for the Pycharm IDE. We are going Selenium test. Generally, we are going to prefer this editor. So Pycharm ID, how to use this, download this one. Just go to the Google, download Pycharm. Now first link you click here. Let me go this directly. Python IDE is there. Click on this one to learn. So click on this one, download. So this is the one we are going install. We are going to get. So this is the one which I got here. So Python education purpose, I said this one. So professional is this one. I can go for this one here. Double click on that. That is also install. You are going to get, double click on that. Click on run. It is going to install to you. Okay. Once installation is done, that one. So download. This is the Python application. Once installed, done, this is the icon you are going to get. Open this one. Just I will show that small program how to write in this Pycharm IDE. Sample project going to ask. The first time when you are going to do, you are going to get this one. Pycharm education. Create new project. So first you want to create the project, you can create the new project. New project I'm creating. So sample project one. And also here I said the interpreter I want to change. By default Pycharm has its own interpreter, but why interpreter I want to change means where I have the Selenium packages, that location I need to specify. So that is already in my system I have them. So in C drive users HP app data local, if you go for the programs Python, Python 38. So this interpreter I want to use because this interpreter knows that where Selenium is there. Default Pycharm interpreter doesn't know where it is available. So what I want to, I want to change it is just to here by default showing the previous I change it. Now you are not change that one. You have to double here three dots is there. Click this one, browse that location where it is available. Okay, you have to give that your local system where it is the Pycharm. So interpreter is available for the Python interpret that specify the path. It is also required for the Selenium Python testers. It is required. Click on create. This window is sufficient. Like this, we are going to get. Just I will show the small program. Sample project here. Go to file. Go to new. So Python file you have to select. Python program is Python file. So here name you can give. Compare values. There's a program name I given. What is the extension for the Python file is .py. So here, very simple. Even that doesn't have any idea about the any programming language. See how easy it is Python. X equal to 10, y equal to 20. Then if x less than y, compare. Then output function print x having smaller value, else print by having smaller value like this. Okay, so x10 y20, if x less than y, print x having smaller value, else. So no curly bracket, these things, only indent based going to consider blocks. We'll see about the programming rules later. Just a small program I written, I want to run it. Is right click, run program name showing that x having smaller value, like a eclipse console like this, it is there, shows a value like this. We can work now. You understood that here how to go for the installation of Pycharm IDE and how to change the interpreter also. Okay, these are the concepts. Thank you. Subscribe my channel. Try to share the Python tutorial for your friends also.